Hey, beautiful souls. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I'm going to talk a little bit about my signature program called Remember, Reclaim, and Rise. In case you don't know, I have a podcast that you can find on Spotify and Apple iTunes called The Unbridled Woman Remember, Reclaim, and Rise. It's a very successful podcast, and the guests that I have on there are amazing women and one man so far. And the concept of the podcast is for my guests to come on and share their unbridled story, a time where they needed to dig deep and to remember who they truly are, their strengths, why they're here, how they rose up to whatever experience that was challenging for them, and reclaiming their power. And so the concept of the unbridled woman is a woman who is free to express herself, free of the unlimiting beliefs that have kept her small and most likely safe so far. But what happens is if we don't challenge our beliefs every once in a while, then we're just going to be stuck in a certain pattern, a certain just way of being and living. And as entrepreneurs, as business women, it could be detrimental to our business if we are stuck and if we get to continue to be stuck in those limiting beliefs. So I designed, through my own experience as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, Remember, Reclaim, Rise. So the signature program is phenomenal. It's based on my training as a VITA coaching, VITA, which is a coaching method that has been taught to me from Layla Martin. And it is based on a lot of Taoist tantric principles, a lot of modern day science, and the concept of that when we connect to our truest essence, and for women, a lot of it is the divine feminine essence. When we can acknowledge our feminine power as that is what it is, it's power, but heart-centered power, then we become unstoppable. We become unbridled. So Remember, Reclaim, Rise is a profound and it's an empowering journey that is designed, I say it's for women entrepreneurs and business leaders, but it's for women of all ages, mothers, single women, women going into their empty nest syndrome. It's for women who are yearning to reconnect with their divine feminine essence. And I've designed this course so that it takes you through this transformative process and aligns you with the natural rhythms of your bodies and the earth. And it's a call. It's a call to rediscover your inner strength, your passion, your wisdom, and help you to overcome those emotional challenges, those self-doubts that keep creeping in, and your disconnection, not only to your body, but to the outside world, the natural world. That when we're here on our computers, when we're here on our phones, we just disconnect. So this is a mentorship. I'm just a guide. I'm going to show you what works. I'm going to show you tools. I'm going to hold space, sacred space for you to feel safe. And it's unlike any other coaching program that you might have experienced so far, because it's going to call you to go really deep in here, call you to go to question all that you've been taught. Is it really true for you? Getting more aware of how you respond in your life. Are you responding or are you reacting? So the objectives of this course are really to rediscover your joy, your freedom, and your self-confidence. It's to navigate these emotions that come up with resilience, to overcome patterns of self-sabotage and doubt, to rekindle that passion and that authenticity that you desire to bring into your entrepreneurship, into your business, and also into your personal life. And I'm going to guide you to remember how to listen to your body's wisdom and your divine feminine within. And through our modules, we're going to go into intimate self-connection. We're going to go into your own personal autonomy, finding out what turns you on in this world, coming back to this beautiful vessel, this temple, understanding your trauma, whether it's sexual trauma, whether it's emotional trauma, physical trauma, day-to-day traumas that hit you. Just navigating through that, understanding what they are, and to find your peace with them. I'm going to tap into that deep primal essence that I know is in there, that you might not have been playing with very recently, but she lives there. She lives inside. And when she can come out to play, there's this life force energy that gets to move through you. And when you do it in a very conscious and sacred way, that is how it actually gives back to the world. You see, when we don't address these primal energies, when we don't address our rage, it comes out it has to come out, but it doesn't come out in very productive ways. It can come out in very detrimental ways that could be self-sabotaging you right now in your life. This course takes you also on a journey of self-discovery and acceptance, because we cannot accept other people in our life unless we can accept who we are. And there's so much empowerment that comes with self-acceptance. We'll talk about life force energy. We'll talk about Kundalini. We'll talk about sacred sex. We'll talk about infusing. How do you infuse your life with the sexual energy, with that vibrancy of life? Really, it is. It's just a turn on for life. And we'll look at the ecology of your personal thriving. Like, what does your environment look like? Are you able to thrive in your current situation? And if not, how can you go about creating that reality around you that you can thrive and not just survive? And all of this leads to better relationships. Again, better relationships with ourselves, better relationships in our personal life, in our business life. This is truly a path of liberation for you. And as I said at the beginning, it's probably a path that you have never walked before. You have never been so lovingly held and guided into this exploration of you. Now you might be thinking, is this for me? I don't know. But remember, Reclaim Rise is ideal for any woman entrepreneur, like I said, any business leader, any woman, to be matter of fact, who feels disconnected from her essence. You want to come back to that deeper connection with your body and your divine feminine. You want to rediscover that spark. Remember when you were like in your 20s and you had all this energy and this exuberation for life, and there was like this knowing, this felt sense that anything is possible for you. What happened to that? What happened to that spark? It's still in you. But like a fire, if the coals haven't been tended to, if they haven't at least been kept warm, then starting that fire again is very, very difficult unless you have the tools and the knowledge on how to do that. Because truth be told, we are getting so disconnected from our innate knowing. And there's tools out there to help us come back. That's why they're put there as a reminder. And that's part of this program, is you reclaiming those tools for yourself. So it's not only just rediscovering your spark, it's rediscovering your voice. How many women are dealing with thyroid issues right now? It's because you haven't spoken what is true for you. You haven't been speaking what's on your heart. You haven't been speaking your soul's song. Rediscover that passion. And it's interesting, the word passion has the meaning of suffering. Because when we're passionate about something, when it's like a total body yes, like if when you started your business, like there was so much passion behind that. You knew deep in your soul that this is your message, this is what you want to offer. And you were willing to do what you needed to do to make that dream into a reality. Where have you lost that passion? Maybe you still have it for your business, but where do you have it in your life with your partner? So remember, Reclaim Rise allows you to birth your business, birth your life in beauty. It's a vessel of love, of purpose and transformation. And it's going to shape you. It's going to nurture you, and it's going to help you grow, not only in your business, in your entire life. This program is a deep dive into you, and I'm here. I am here to hold your hand. I'm here to guide you. And I am so excited to have you on this journey with me. This is my passion, to share and guide women back to their unbridledness. Sending you much love.